Hi, it's your friend again, Samu. And guess what? I'm making a video for a different reason again. This time, this video is not about biology, not chemistry, not physics, and not world literature. Instead, this is a video for my confirmation class project. Oh, just in case my world literature friends are checking out my video, don't worry, this will not be a 45-minute video again. I think I would scare the session members away by doing that. Simply looking down at the congregation's faces when the pastor's sermon is about 25 minutes or more, and you'll know what I mean by that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this project. To be honest, I didn't really have a concept of people having to go through confirmation class before they are baptized or confirmed. My dad is a pastor, and since I was a little baby, I've been going to Sunday worship, Sunday school, praise band, going to the weddings, going to youth group, etc. You name it. Oh, and by the way, that was me in the picture in case you didn't notice. I thought that confirmation classes are for people who doesn't necessarily know God. Not bragging or saying that I know everything in the world here, but I believe that I at least knew a sufficient amount of information about Christianity to be able to say that I want to be a part of this church. Well, rules are rules, so I took the class. The class wasn't bad at all, and I always have enjoyed learning. There's always something I can learn about every day. The most I got out from the confirmation class was to be able to see and understand why we are Presbyterian, why they are Methodist, and why sometimes we just doesn't get along too well and we don't like each other. I also thought the analogy that Pastor Hal used was pretty neat. He said that Jesus in the Bible is like the Norm in the show Cheers.
Afternoon, everybody. How's life treating you? It's not, Sammy, but that doesn't mean you can't.
Even though I never heard of the show ever before in the whole entire almost 18 years of my lifespan. I actually thought he meant Jesus was the norm of the Bible as being normal, and he simply picked a random person that looks normal from the Google image. I found that it makes a lot of sense that if there's conflict between what Jesus said and what other places in the Bible said, what Jesus said is the one we could follow. Now, I would imagine that if Pastor Hal is watching this video right now, he would wonder that, Sam, I remember that the point of this project is to answer the question of who is Jesus to you, but I haven't seen anything about that yet. Don't worry, it's coming. I just really like to talk. Guess that's why I'm always in front of the congregation on the second Sunday of every month. For me, I've always think of Jesus as a friend. That's the first thing that comes up in my mind. God is more of a father figure, and the Holy Spirit is some special, powerful magician / supernatural power. Okay, I know it's really not magic, but you know what I mean. When I'm praying before I go to bed, my mindset will be that I'm praying to Jesus as though I am telling a friend about my day. What was good, what was stressful, what was something I'm thankful for, and what are something I desperately need help. Surprisingly, when I was interviewing my dad, he had the same answer as I did. He said his instinct was to view Jesus as a figure of friend. Just a little side note to share about my family's faith, particularly my dad's side. One time we were talking, and then he said that this faith is what holds his family together. My dad's side's family was relatively poor compared to others, and one thing that keeps them together is their faith in God. I thought that was a pretty special, amazing thing. I would not imagine what my life would look like without believing in God. In conclusion, I have a better idea of what I'm getting into now, and I am ready to become a member of Westminster Presbyterian Church. It's funny. According to my dad, I'm still a member of the church I used to go back in Taiwan. So, Does that mean I have a dual membership, Lynn? Alright, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for spending the time checking it out, and I hope you enjoy watching it. Don't forget, I'm your friend Samu, and I'll see you next time.